A few months ago, I did something that sounds a little extreme. I went on social media and I unfollowed everyone. Now, not my close friends and family, but every celebrity, every influencer, every brand, every single account that wasn't someone I knew personally, gone. You know the feeling. You pick up your phone for one quick thing and suddenly 45 minutes have evaporated into a blur of curated vacations, workout routines, and ads. You're left with this low-grade anxiety that you're not doing enough or that you're somehow falling behind. I was living in that feeling, and I was done. My days had a predictable rhythm. Wake up, scroll. Wait for coffee, scroll. Any moment of silence was immediately filled with the noise of other people's lives. It was all consumption. I was consuming what they were wearing, what they were thinking, and what they were selling. And the breaking point wasn't some huge dramatic event. It was quiet. I was on my couch one night and I looked up from my phone and realized an entire hour had just vanished. I hadn't learned anything valuable. I hadn't connected with anyone meaningful. All I felt was empty. I realized my brain's real estate was being occupied by people and brands who didn't even know I existed. I wasn't using the tool was using me, and I wanted my life back. The first few days were weird. I'd pick up my phone out of habit and there was nothing there. I was actually bored. But then something incredible happened in that boredom. Ideas started showing up. My own thoughts, my own curiosities finally had room to breathe. And three huge things changed. First, the comparison trap completely vanished. Without a constant stream of someone else's highlight reel, my own life started to feel like enough. The pressure was just gone. Second, my focus came back with a vengeance. My brain wasn't being trained for 15-second dopamine hits anymore. I could read a book for an hour straight. I could get lost in my work. And third, and most importantly, I started to hear my own voice again. My goals became clearer because they were actually mine, not echoes of something I saw online. Look, I'm not saying you need to do a mass unfollow, but I am inviting you to perform an audit of your feed. Next time you're scrolling, just pause. Look at the account you're watching and ask yourself one simple question. Does this content genuinely help me become the person I want to be? If the answer is a quiet no, you know what to do. This was never about escaping the world. It was about creating a mental space quiet enough to let me fully re-enter my own life. So, I'm curious, who is one creator that you follow that genuinely adds positive value to your life? Let's share the good ones in the comments below. If this idea resonated with you, a like and subscribe would mean the world. Now go out there and start the potential architect.